Good morning, adventurers. Day 49. As we gaze out our picture window past Mosquito Park at the Mississippi River, here we are, last day in Burlington. I've really kind of become attached to the town. There's a lot that's very cool about this place. River towns in general have some appeal, and a lot of them are dying by the river because the river just isn't the same. It's like downtowns with a train station where there was a depot that brought passengers in. There used to be a lot of commerce right there, but now it's by the interstate and the Walmart. It's a similar thing with river towns. So you get that romanticism of history attached, and you can see the transformation but there's some grand old homes on this bluff, some of which are quite well taken care of and loved, and others that are falling into disrepair. Prices on these homes is intriguingly affordable. I don't have any interest at this time in the concept of moving to Iowa. I have no reason to move here except, I like this town. I like a lot of the towns we see. So, yeah, I guess I'm rambling on about it, but man, river towns are cool. So that's what I got to say about it. You just don't get this on the lower river. It's not the same because you can't just walk down and be on the river in the same way. The river's different. Here it's you can take a fishing boat out there and not feel imperiled. I guess it's a big river and whatnot, but we're getting packed up. We've got some healthy breakfast, fruit forward. I think that's it. Actually, it's just the fruit, and just getting prepared to get back on the river. We're looking to push past Nauvoo. We have a river angel that we've made contact with that's 31 miles downriver and one lock, and we're not getting a super AM start. I think we can get on the river 11 a.m.-ish, but it's going to be a push, and it's going to rely on river currents, so we'll see what we can manage. Nauvoo is 29, and the river angel is a couple miles past. And then it's a short jump from there to Keokuk, which is pretty much the end of Iowa for us, and then we'll be moving on into Missouri. So the river rolls on, people, and we're rolling on with it. See ya on the water. Day 49, MRCA 2025. There's a light on the horizon, emanating from the bayou. It shouldn't be so surprising. Gotta get there before I come home to you. Day 49 on the walk back to the marina to get our boat. Saying goodbye one last time to our friends here out in the yard, having their little skeleton party. Yeah. Cool neighborhood. Day 49, and to real people, this is the last day of September 2025. To us, it's just day 49, as long as we can remember what day it is. We are just getting on the river, paddling out of Burlington, Iowa. Neat little town. I've said that several times over the past couple of days, that I'm just kind of intrigued by the place. It feels comfortable. Passing onto the bridge, getting on the water. I want to give a shout out to the folks at Bluff Harbor Marina. They really hooked us up. We tied off after they'd closed and just talked to them the next day. They said, oh yeah, no problem. You can just tie off behind the fuel docks. It's just a canoe. You'll be out of the way. Be no charge. So yeah, I just want to give a broader audience the chance to understand how much I appreciate that. I told them in person, but yeah, cool place. And that ties into the good experience we had in town. We found one cool bar, found a cool restaurant. Yeah, just I had a really neat Airbnb that was in a kind of a beautiful old section of town. For those of you that know Memphis, it was very midtowny. It was probably built in the same era, probably the 20s, 30s, 40s, that kind of era of construction. And that's probably when this town was booming. So yeah, Burlington. I may be back. I don't think I've seen quite as much of you as I want to see. So stay tuned. That'll be it for this trip, but in my life, I'll probably see him again. Here we go, day 49. Day 49, we're out on it. Hour and 15 into the journey. Taking a little hydration and nutrition break. We got a fair amount of fresh produce that we poured it out of the Airbnb because it would keep pretty well. Got carrots, grapes, and apples. Grapes are highest priority in terms of turning, I think, so I've been nibbling on those. Jamie's into the carrots, and I think they'll be fine for a couple days, and the apples got a good couple of days in them, so we got some decent produce still going. Calm day on the water. You can see how glassy it is. Not much current, so I mean, there's some. We might be doing a mile an hour or something, 1.2, just drifting, but not a whole lot. It's not exciting. James checking on that now. What we got?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, you're not checking on that?
I am checking on it.
All right, you just haven't done it yet.
1.4.
1.4. Obviously more than I realized. And you know what? It's kind of deceptive, right? A big, wide, open river like this, we're actually moving and we don't feel like it. So there is actually a current. It just is not evident to us on it, like hurtling around the sun or the rotation of the earth or something. On a big scale, it just doesn't feel like we're moving. Okay, so we're gonna keep paddling. We should be under 400 miles to Cairo. That'd be river mile under 400. See, I think there's a light up there. I haven't seen one that I've taken note of today to see mileage, but we were at 404 in Burlington, so I think we broke that threshold into the 300s now. So we're making progress, one little mile at a time. Let's do another hour, and then we'll probably take another little break. Back to it. Day 49 out here on the water. We are doing something that we very seldom do. We're taking a channel that cuts outside the main channel. The main channel is back behind us, cutting around to the left-hand side of this point here. This point is the head of Grape Island.
Yep.
It's been suggested to us by a river angel we're hoping to meet up with tonight, that this will save us some time and has a fair current flowing through it. It's just a little channel inside the island instead of going way out around outside. He suggested that it saves a couple miles. Jamie, from looking at the charts, thinks that that's a little exaggerated, but in any case, he suggested it was a good idea, so we're giving it a try. Wish us luck. All right, folks. I don't know if the Grape Island slough actually provided us any benefit. It did give us some shade, which was pleasant, and it had a little current. I don't know how it compared to the channel. I know the channel we left wasn't that strong a current, so I don't think we lost much in terms of that. But it was a nice little paddle, and we found the channel again, so it wasn't a dead end. Whether or not it was a benefit, we don't know, but I don't think it hurt us any. And I think the odds are we shaved off a little physical distance and made better time. So, glad we did it. That was good fun. Been a long day. Been still, well, we had some current early, but still air, so the heat was amplified by not having any kind of evaporation from our sweat. And Jamie didn't get enough rest yesterday. He's having a tough day, and I know where that is. I remember having tough days before the rest. I'm not clear on what I can do to help him out. I've been trying to push a little harder, but I can't do that indefinitely. But we're here, we think. Basically right inland from where we are is where we're aiming. And hopefully we've got it sized up correctly, because this is a river angel and it'll be a good place to stop for tonight and recharge. And we'll take in tomorrow. We should have a very short trip, relatively, to Nauvoo. And from where we go from there, we're not sure, but we know we want to pop in there at the very least. I'm sorry, we passed Nauvoo. Keokuk is what I mean to say for tomorrow. Short trip to Keokuk. We're just past Nauvoo. Okay, well that's what we have. Heading in for the night. Day 49, we have made it. Our latest arrival, if not by the clock, certainly by the sunset. We used to get another hour of light when we were farther north, and it was a little earlier in the season. But 7 o'clock and the sun has set. We still got light, but it's the gloaming for sure. It's getting darker with every passing breath, essentially. But we're here. Our host is not. He's welcomed us to just help ourselves to the guest house, which is, I guess, right beside the garage there?
In the garage.
In the garage. So that's where we're going. We'll get our stuff together and carry it up there and get settled in. So there you have it. I hope that we can meet him later. I think he's involved with something until about 9 o'clock, so another couple hours we should be able to shake his hand and thank him. But there we go. Day 49. Our river time is done. Maybe another check-in from the loving arms of the home of a river angel.